Today, on every burger in Vegas, we're eating at Robert Irvine's.
Can we get in for two? No. Robert Irvine. I've cooked for presidents and kings. It's like another Gordon Ramsay, but bigger, bulkier, and possibly one that makes great burgers. Let's find out. This might come as a shock to some of you, but I've actually eaten at this restaurant before with Terrence, and the food was inedible. But that was years ago. I'm sure they fixed it. Mr. Irvine himself came in, tried the same thing we ate, and rebooted it, right? Somebody with his skill set isn't gonna be serving bad food on the Vegas Strip in such a good location. Let's have the burger here. This is every burger in Vegas. Thank you. Off the bat, vibe in here is good. Sports bar vibe. They've definitely redesigned it since the last time we were here a couple of years ago. I'm hyped. For a while during the whole breakdown of the world thing, this was transformed into just a little convenience store where you could buy bottles of water and stuff. But now you've got the big Robert Irvine sign up there, and it looks like they're back. It looks like they're back and they're ready to cook some prime beef. Can we get the prime beef burger? Cool. Can you do it rare?
Rare?
No. We've learned our lesson. We keep getting it medium rare, and they keep overcooking it. So I think if we get it rare, it's gonna be good. Now, if this is a disaster, I'm happy to reorder it. If we've learned anything throughout this journey, always get the rare. Robert Irvine at one point was a Food Network star, and he had this beautiful show. And in the intro to this show, he said that he cooks for presidents and kings all around the world. And then it came out, he hadn't cooked for presidents or kings. It was all a big con job, and he was removed from the Food Network. But then the fans loved him so much, bro. They loved those muscles. They loved that chiseled bod so much, brought him right back. His career is as strong as ever. He's got protein bars. He's got restaurants. He's got TV shows. Robert Irvine is on top of the world right now. And I can't wait to try a burger from this man. Feed me, Robert. Feed me, burger. It's about to be burger impossible in here. Here's your mission for the week. We love Not Leaving Las Vegas, that channel that makes all these great travel videos. I'm sure you guys have seen them around. And I would love to do a collab with them and eat a burger with them. And only you can help make this happen. You can help grow the channel by just going over to Not Leaving Las Vegas' channel and leaving a comment on the recent video. Most recent videos say, hey, when are you gonna eat a burger with every burger? Go over there, leave that comment, help make this collab happen, help bring the Vegas food scene together to be one cohesive unit. Go over there, leave that comment, and when you come back, we'll be eating a burger from Mr. Irvine's. I'm surprised Robert Irvine's not here. I thought we'd see him here, you know, with a little cup, accepting tips. It's been a rough couple years. I've been having to sleep in the restaurant over where the curtains are. Kick Mr. Irvine a buck. Give a buck to Robbie. Just a little buck for Robbie. I can't move my arms this far. I'm too muscular. We're just pure haters. Trashing very successful people. There it is. Thank you so much. The cheeseburger from Robert Irvine's.
That's rare, dude.
Was it a mistake to order rare?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly rare. That's great. It's dripping. The juice is dripping down. Let's give it a try. I'm loving the rare, honestly. The rare was the move. Let me try one more bite. Rare removes all chef error. And it's actually a very clean burger. Like, I want to keep taking bites of it. I think I know what the review is going to be, but in order to truly give a rating, you know what we have to do. Let's tear this baby apart. We'll start by removing the deadly spear and breaking it down. Let's look at the bun. Bun's chewy, possibly fresh baked. Good crisp on the bottom of the bun. Underneath, we have a special sauce, basically a Thousand Island dressing. Then there are pickles underneath. The pickles are sour, not too salty, but also not crazy sour either, not sweet at all. Then the cheese looks like a cheddar. Solid, clean cheddar cheese. Then the burger itself, honestly still a little overcooked, even doing a rare. I'd prefer it even a little pinker than this. Let's give it a try. Great juice factor, great seasoning. It's got some charcoal some grill marks back there. This isn't done on a griddle. This is done on an actual flaming grill, which adds a lot of flavor. Then we go into the red onions here. Red onions are fresh. They taste decently well shopped for. Tomato. Decently well shopped for, meaning all the produce on this burger is a tiny bit old, a tiny bit older than I would want. Lettuce is clean, lettuce is good. That lettuce is protecting the bottom bun to stop it from getting soggy, and it worked. Okay, in all, it's a clean burger. It goes down well. It tastes good. It's something that I could demolish this entire plate of in about 5 seconds. It eats clean. I recommend getting it rare. Give this pub burger from Robert Irvine's a solid, I kind of want to say 8, like an 8.1 if we were doing that rating scale. Let's give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. What could we do to increase this? How could they get to a 10? I want the grill to be scorching hot so that we can get a lot of the crispiness and the rare at the same time. Besides that, maybe a tiny bit more of the sauce. I felt like they didn't go heavy enough on the sauce. If they could get the buns to be fresher. I know they're trying their best and they're soft, but they're not consistently soft throughout. Don't get me wrong, these feel like they were baked today, but it's midday already. You know, you gotta be baking them a little bit more frequently than that. You know, solid burger. Let's move on to the final thoughts. It's a good burger. You're in the casino, you're gonna come out here. Is it worth the price? Not really. Is it worth the vibe? Not really, there's nothing going on. So are you going to go to Robert Irvine's just for an 8 out of 10 burger when you could go over to Yardbird and have a good burger with the vibe? Or you can go over to Holstein's and have a burger for the same price with the vibe and it's at 10? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say there's not a lot of reasons to come to Robert Irvine's unless you're a fan of Robert Irvine. So this is gonna be not recommended for me. But if you're a Robert Irvine fan, you wanna see his restaurant, you wanna get a lot of confidence in Robert Irvine's skill, definitely stop on by here, taste the burger, and you'll see. He pulled off the impossible. He restaurant impossibled his own restaurant and made it better. And now we're looking at an 8 out of 10 burger that could eventually become a 10 out of 10. Maybe we'll come back in a year and they'll have improved. Robert Irvine, my DMs are open on Twitter. Happy to sit down for a one-on-one chat and an arm wrestling contest. Just give me like 6 months so I can beef up a little bit before it, and I feel like me and Irvine could go head to head. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this because we are eating every burger in Las Vegas. Do that weekly mission. Go on over, leave that comment so we can get that collab going. Sign up for the Patreon, grab the merch, and I will talk to you soon. For every burger in Vegas, I am every burger in Vegas. Have a burger. He did it again. That crazy bastard pulled it off. Robert Irvine. He's cooked for presidents and kings and every burger in Vegas.
All right. Time for the price. For one beef burger, we're looking at $19 after tax and tip. That's $20.59. Leave about a $5 tip on here and let's move. $25.59. Hamburger. There's better. All right, Terrence, let's get out of here. Next week on Every Burger in Vegas.
Those wacky girls.